Happy Saturday! I'm out on this lovely gray-ish windy day in Westchester, Pennsylvania, having a great time. Yesterday, I was back in State College, picking up my little brother from Penn State so he could come home for spring break. And I also ran into my friend Peter, who told me about this wonderful event happening next Wednesday, March 9th, 2011, outside the Capitol in Harrisburg, about Governor Tom Corbett's budget and also its lack of accountability to the natural gas industry in our state. So Tuesday morning, he's going to be coming out with about $4 billion worth of budget cuts to schools and health and all these different services. But apparently they're trying to keep the vulnerable Pennsylvanians are at the heart, and public safety is really their main concerns. However, there's already 7 counties that have contaminated drinking water because of natural gas fracking, and the air isn't being monitored there anymore because he's completely gutted the environmental programs for our state, for the DCNR and the DEP, and everyone is going to feel some side effects from this industry. Peter is going to be biking there from State College, which is 110 miles, and is going to be attending this event, and I will be attending this event with him. I'm going to be biking 84 miles from Westchester to go meet him in Harrisburg, and then afterwards, he is going to be delivering a letter to the governor's office to ask for a meeting with the governor to talk about natural gas in our state. And I will also be giving a letter to the governor's office to request a meeting with the governor. So I strongly suggest you to come out and join us, be part of the rally, and give your own letter to the governor to talk about these issues. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because it's very, very personal to me. I've grown up in Pennsylvania all 22 years of my life. I graduated from Penn State University. Pennsylvania is my home. I love our forest land. I've already leased out 700,000 acres, or about 40% of our state forest lands that are on top of the shale deposits, for natural gas fracking. And a lot of the water in that area also is the drinking water for the Philadelphia area, and I'm pretty close to the Philadelphia area. We grew up taking the R5 occasionally into Philly, and I totally love that city, even though it's now ranked top on toxic cities in the country because of its 50 Superfund sites in the general area. But I still really love this state, and we really need to start doing something to protect it. So I'm going to be delivering this letter because I think it's about time that government realizes that we need clean energy now. It's like our great-grandfathers had like a kegger starting in like the 18th century when they like realized there was oil in, Titusville, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania, first oil well. So we kind of started this mess. I'm sorry, but it's our heritage. I really feel that we have an oil heritage, we have a coal heritage. Now we're starting this natural gas heritage. But you know what? It's time to stop burning these finite fossil fuels. And we've been having this intense industrial party, and we didn't realize how much mess we were having because we were having such a great time. We're all like, wow, got our rose-colored glasses on. We're like, this is awesome. Oh my God, I love consuming things. I love burning things. Oh yeah, great party. Woo, woo. But now some people are like, whoa, oh man, I got this huge hangover. And it's like the hangover is realizing that our state, our nation, and our planet is in crisis. There's like crap all over the place. There's piles of our electronics in India and China because, we want to recycle them, but we just give it to other people and they like go through piles of mountains of our crap and we just keep producing crap. I really suggest the story of stuff. It's a really great explanation of these things I don't have time to get into right now. But anyway, so hangover, we're having the hangover, like, oh my God, like what have we done? And we're like, oh, we blew up mountains in West Virginia, oh fuck. Oh, and that was to burn the coal in our coal plants in Pennsylvania. Oh man, I like those mountains. I love hiking. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, it's such a bad idea. And then we're looking and we're like, oh man, we were like occupying other countries to get like oil and stuff. I don't even like cars. Oh man, why was that a good idea? I don't know. I realized realizing all these different things is going on. Also like, oh shit, credit cards aren't real money. Fuck, you know, the Federal Reserve, it's just making these weird interest rates and oh man, like giving out debt to everybody, and I just liked credit cards. I thought they were a great idea. Debt sucks. Okay? We need to stop having this credit system where we all are just like living beyond our means, because we're living beyond our means. Humans as a whole, especially Western humans, especially Americans like myself, have kind of gone a little ballistic and we partied a little bit too hard. We like knocked down the pool, we knocked down some walls, there was a guy with a sledgehammer just fucking up the house, it's shaky, it could fall any minute, I don't know. But I'm about ready to go back in with like some nails, some hammers, some ingenuity, rebuild these walls with cob and like re-hang up some like solar panels or like wind, or you know what, just cut consumption. That's like main thing, like it's like make more efficient and like all that good stuff. It's all things we need to do. We are looking at more poisoned water and more poisoned air. Like, didn't we learn after coal that like maybe this isn't such a great progression? So anyway, I'm going to be doing that, and I strongly encourage you to join me so we can show our governor, and maybe we can get some attention out to our people in DC, because just earlier this week they decided to defund Nancy Pelosi's initiative to regreen the Capitol. So now we have styrofoam and plastic that will last for thousands of years, possibly, back in landfills in the Capitol building. They've also scrapped the plan to have solar panels on top of the Capitol, and they scrapped the composting program. So instead of using their food waste to create more soil so we can create more food, they would rather have processed scrap that's probably genetically modified and plastic things that will just be around forever. Let's just create things that can never be destroyed, because that's sustainability right there. That's budget sustainability too, because we're going to have to keep buying things. You know, if they really want to do something to save money, what they should do, because apparently some of the cornstarch containers were leaking and whatnot, bring your own damn bowl. All right. I bring my own mug places, and you know, I got a lovely cayenne tea right now with some lime and salt, and it's very good and healthy for you. Tasty. But everywhere I go, I bring my own water bottle, my reusable mug, I have a reusable bowl, you know, I have chopsticks I carry around. You can do this too. It's really not that much to carry, and Congress people, like, you probably have an office. Keep your kit, like lunch kit, in your office, and when you want to go out, you have your carry lunch kit, and like, oh, hey, can you put my leftovers in this? And you have a lid. It's called like Tupperware. You can even have ceramic Tupperware. They have metal Tupperwares, all sorts of options for you. So anyway, all across the nation, Republicans are basically saying, fuck you, America. We like oil companies, natural gas companies, and we hate people. They're trying to bust unions in Wisconsin by taking away their collective bargaining and saying, oh, it's just all part of the budget plan. We're all going to have to like face up that we're living beyond our means. But that doesn't mean you should take out their right to bargain. That's just silly. And that's like really just a political target to try and lower the power of unions and the power of the people. And if you forgot, our Constitution says we are for the people, and we're supposed to be by the people. Well, you know what? I'm a person. There's people out here that want real change. Most Americans want to start having cleaner lives. Cleaner, greener lives. That's what we need to get down to. So we're trying to do our part as a culture cyclist, exploring sustainability practices already happening in our country and also to promote new ones. I really hope that if you're in Pennsylvania, you'd like to join me at the Capitol or send your support. That would be awesome. And that's it for today. But much love, and give you guys all a big hug. And it's a beautiful day. And I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. And please do join me. We need to start tackling these issues. And, you know, if we did have a severance tax on natural gas and maybe did a couple other things that were outlined by the Pennsylvania Budget and Public Policy Institute, we could solve our budget crisis without having to do any cuts to education. So just think about that. I got links below. Love you. Goodbye. And Giga Waba Mean Meanala! That means till we meet again in Ojibwe.